नमस्ते स्टूडेंट, खुश रहो बिटिया। IJVN डॉक्टर नीलम चक्रवर्ती फ्रॉम ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर इन मैनेजमेंट डिपार्टमेंट इन ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर. In today session we are going about discuss the risk committee, shareholders grievance committee and power boards. And in this subjects corporate governance. So let's start the topic. Risk committee. Risk committee, the comprises a minimum of 3 independent non-executives and directors, as well as the chief executive and financial directors. The chair of the board may not serve as chair of this committee, and members of the committee are individuals and with the risk management skills and experience. The committee and responsibilities included. Now, the review and approve for recommendations to the board a risk management policy and plan developed by management. The risk policy and plan are reviewed annually. Now, make recommendations to the board on risk indicators and levels of risk and tolerance and appropriate. Now, the review reporting on risk management that is to be included in the integrated annual report, and ensure risk management assessment are performed regularly by management. Issue a formal opinion to the board on the effectiveness of the system and process of risk management. Review annually the characters of the groups and significant subsidiary and companies. Risk committee and their annual assessment of compliance with these and characters to establish if the committee can rely on the work of these risk committee. The perform an annual self-assessment of the effectiveness of the committee and reporting these the ending to the board. Now we discuss nomination committee. The primary role of the nomination committee of the board is to assist of the board by identifying and prospective directors and make recommendations on opportunities to the board and the scenario and most level of the executive management below the board. The committee also clears and suggestions and plans for these levels. The nomination committee is responsible for making and recommendations on board and appointments and on maintaining a balance of skills and experience on the board and its communities. Now, succession and planning for the board is a matter and which is developed developed to the nomination committee, and although The committee are reported to and denoted by the full board. The board itself also regularly and reviews moral and general succession and planning for the schedule and management of the groups. Now let discuss on power of board. The board of director and the board of director of a company shall be executive and all such powers, and to do all such acts and things as the company is authorized to exercise and do, provided that in existing such powers and or doing such act or thing, the board shall be subject to the provisions and contained in that behalf in this act or in the memorandum or articles or the any regulations not consistent and therewith and duly made there under including and regulations made by the company in general meeting. Now, no regulation made by the company in general meeting and shall invalidated any prior act of the board and which would have valid if that regulation had not been made. The board of directors of a company shall exercise the following power on behalf of the company by means of resolutions and passed at meeting of the board, namely, to make calls on shareholders in respect of money and unpaid on their shares, to authorize buyback of securities under sections 68 and to issue and securities including debentures and whether in or outside India to borrowers moneys and to investment the funds of the company and to grant and loans or given provide and securities in respect of loans, to approve financial statement and the board's report, to diversify the business of the company and to approve amalgamations and mergers and reconstructions, to take over a company or acquire and controlling or sustainable and stake in the company. Now let discuss our shareholders grievance committee. In terms of the listing agreement, a board committee under the chairmanship of a non-executive director shall be formed to specifically and look into the redressal of shareholders and investors, companies and like transfer for shares and now receipt of balance sheet, now receipt of declared dividends, etc. and this committee shall be designed as shareholders in visitors and grievance committee. The terms of reference or shareholders and in visitors and grievance committee are given below. Efficient transfer of shares, including a review of cases for refusal of transfer and transmission of shares and ventures. Now, shareholders and investors competence and light transfer of shares and non-receipt of the balance sheet and non-receipt of the declared dividends and etc. Allotment and listing of shares. Now, review of cases for refusal of transfer and transmissions of shares and ventures. Next, and reference to the statutory and regulatory authorities and reading and investors and grievance and to otherwise ensure and proper and timely attendance of the investors and queries and the grievance. The shareholders and investors grievance committees and look into the of shareholders and investor complaints in issues and duplicate and shares certificates and allotment and listing of the shares and review of cases for rituals and of transfers and transmissions of shares and ventures and reference to the statutory and regulatory authorities and the scope of the functions of the shareholders and investors grievance committees as well as clause 49 of the listing committee agreement. Remunerations and committee to decide and approve the terms of conditions for appointment of executive and directors and or whole time directors and remunerations and payable to the others and directors and matters related and thereto. The managing and deputy and managing and whole time executive directors and including rights and any comparison payment. Now, to implement and supervise and administrated any share and stock opinion share scheme of the company. To review the overall comparisons policy for non-executive directors and independent directors and make appropriate recommendations to the board of directors. To make recommendations to the board of directors on the increments and in the of the boards of directors and to assistant and the board in developing and evaluating and potential candidates for the senior executive and positions and to others see the development of executive success planning and to provide other side of the management and decision concerning the performance and comparison of the other officers of the or company. Thank you. This session is powered by the Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any queries, we will discuss in the problem solving. Thank you.